Automotive restart zone. And again, the control truck picking the bottom as we got 7 to go in stage 2.
Ross Chastain immediately looks to the high side. And that's why momentum up there bring Ben Rhodes to the party for the first time today in that bright orange truck. Look at those blocks.
Just everything they can do to keep that lead right now for Lane Riggs and trying to keep Christian Eckert behind them. Riggs holds the lead off the restart. Eck is second, 3 wide, 2 rows deep, and contact with Chris Wright, and he heads onto the truck to turn 1.
Wow, that was a close one. Look at Shane Van Gisbergen up top.
Connor Zilic in the 77 losing some spots, having to pedal it as Wright had to catch the truck going into 1.
Corey LaJoie in that 10, down on the bottom in his Ram trying to make some moves.
And just some incredible battles here. All this 3 wide on these restarts tells you the track's gripped up, and these guys have a lot of confidence in what they're doing with these vehicles.
I don't have a lot of confidence they're all going to make it. It seems crazy to me the way they battle and block, and we see the result of it. Look at that, stringing all the way to the bottom on the back straightaway is Riggs.
It's the battle for 4th. Daniel Hemrick, who again started way back in the field when this race came down to green and is trying to join his teammate Eckes up towards the top 3. Working over Chastain, who got a great run off turn 4. Now he's to the inside of Brandon Jones for 3rd.
Power move there by Ross to the bottom, but Brandon isn't giving up on the top.
Oh, Ross is going to take the spot off the 2nd turn. That was close.
I think you said that right, Eric. He took the spot. It was aggressive.
And Ross really finding that lane that he likes, right? And it's so cool at Charlotte, Michael, when you find a lane that you like and you can make it work. And Ross certainly a lot of experience around this track. Of course, won last night's race as well. Ross, one of 2 drivers in the field trying to run triple duty on the weekend. Connor Zilic being the other as we ride on board with the points leader, having to pedal the throttle off the 2nd turn. And you just watch that truck in front of you get smaller when you do that. That's the worst place to have that happen. Corner exit pedaling it as he drives it all the way into 3 and 4, just trying to make up that ground on Brandon Jones.
Listen to him work that throttle. Wanting it to go, but not time for it to go yet.
I think these guys aren't driving hard right now. When you hear them working a throttle like that, you know that these guys are getting after it.
I feel like I'm driving. There's so much going on down there. This is intense.
Lap and a half to go on the stage. Lane Riggs working with about the biggest lead we've seen anybody have all day, a half a second. This is the battle for 7th spot between a pair of ThorSport teammates, Ben Rhodes in the 99, Jake Garcia in the 98.
Garcia to the top 10, Stuart Friesen, you know, he likes to sling some mud up there next to the wall. Dirt racer, taking it really high, but good momentum down the front for Jake in that 98.
Bit of a block on teammates there with Rhodes trying to protect that spot.
That was a bad break for the 98. Lost his momentum as you see another truck for the McAnally Hilgman stable.
Oh, huge run.
Tyler Ankrum into the top 10.
This fight will go all the way down to end the stage. Meanwhile, here comes Lane Riggs off of turn number 4. It's going to be his 2nd stage win of 2026. Lane Riggs captures stage 2 at Charlotte. Last time he won stage 2 was at St. Petersburg, and he went on to win the race. We'll see if he can do it here as well. How about that last lap for Stuart Friesen? 2 spots, 2 points for Stuart with some great moves to the outside. He was able to complete that pass in 3 and 4. Got by both of the ThorSport trucks in that final lap of the stage. Well, we just saw a pretty wild incident on the back straightaway involving the truck that led us to the green flag. Amanda is with Corey Day.
Yeah, Eric, is a very scary ride for Corey Day in the 7. Happy to see that he is released from medical. And Corey, I know what this weekend means to you and for the team. We're going to take a look at the replay. Can you walk us through your experience?
Yeah, the 17 just got a big run there off of 2, and he kind of, started to shade down, so I shaded with him, and then he shaded back up, and that was it. So I don't know. My spotter didn't do anything wrong, and he told me he was there. I just thought I was clear and I wasn't. So I just hate it for the 7 guys. I mean, this is exactly what I didn't want to do today. I just wanted to deliver them a good run. So I feel terrible. Yeah, just hate it.
In Corey's defense, coming out of the car yesterday, where the closing rates, they vary a little bit between those cars and what we're running here today. Perhaps just misjudged that, took full responsibility there.
Yeah, and that's, sometimes when you're battling, right, you know that you want to throw that block and save that position. And to your point, Eric, the closing rates are very different between the 2 series at different times. And, it's just one of those situations where Gio was trying to make that move and wasn't going to give when he made that move either. And that's the end result.
Well, wouldn't you say there's been a few blocks thrown? I mean, that's going to happen. You got to determine when you throw those blocks, is that guy behind you going to take it, or is he going to put the fender to you?
And there's going to be a few more thrown as well. That won't be the last one we see.
We're going to see some action here, right?
Pits are going to be open this time. We expect most of the field to come down and fill up with Sunoco race fuel with zero carbon bioethanol. And in fact, just about everybody, except for a few, will head to pit road. Amanda's down there.
Well, and the guy leading them off is that 34 of Lane Riggs, has led some of the most laps around here, Charlotte Motor Speedway here today, but he's saying that this truck is a little free. He's struggling with rear security. Josh, there will be adjustments made on this Go Falcons truck.
On the other side of things, for Ross Chastain, he said that truck is tighter than it was earlier. They're going to make some adjustments to help him out. For the 91 of Christian Eckes, the same deal. He said that truck is very tight, especially on throttle, even worse in traffic. The team told him, don't worry, we'll help you out as well.
You know what I love, guys? We got varying strategies, and we've seen it all day long. Different trucks staying out while others pit. It makes for some intense restarts, I know that. But it's fun to follow along and see who's got what for a plan.
And we're going to see what our Stage 2 winner, Lane Riggs, can do with the varying strategy. His second stage win of the season, looking to see if he can get his second win of the season. Come on back to Charlotte as we kick off Stage 3.